Loving cinema is a lonely affair, a one-sided relationship. As a film fan, or a cinephile if you fancy, you are kidnapped by the images a group of mad people have crafted to seduce you. You're absorbed by the faces on the screen. You want to see them loom over you, larger than anyone you've ever known, like titans manifesting before you. To behold them is to be possessed. You become consumed with the need to know everything behind them, the actors, the directors, the production history, thinking this knowledge might bring you closer to them. You live in Kansas and in Oz simultaneously. Images of a film and your memory of it live side by side in your brain and in your heart, seemingly giving nothing back, just taking up brain space and emotional real estate. Loving horror films, meanwhile, is akin to nursing the memory of a secret lover, someone's touch that never leaves the most hidden grooves of your muscle memory, one that makes you feel things you cannot yet name, think thoughts so forbidden they send an exciting chill down your spine. Horror films don't consume you, they infect you. An image or a sound or a performance might worm itself into the deepest crevices of your memory and stay there. Horror is a full-body experience, a full-on possession that we invite. We volunteer our dreams and nightmares for takeover. No wonder horror fans are looked upon as oddballs. We choose and chase that possession. We want to relive our fantasies, our fears, our hungers over and over again. And we're never sated. I don't remember the first time I went to the cinema, a space I dedicate my career and untold hours of my professional and personal life to, but I recall in vivid, grainy detail the precise moment I first watched a horror film. Cut to Krasnoyarsk, Siberia, 1996 or 1997. A tiny apartment with a rough burgundy-patterned rug on the floor and a very similar one nailed to the wall, right behind the hard two-seater sofa. Everything in the Soviet-era block is square and hard to the touch. A small television on a shiny black TV stand filled with bootleg VHS tapes. Some are American films with alternative Russian covers. Others, faceless videos with a sticker on them and a handwritten title. My cousin, then a teenager, had to look after me for the day. His assortment of videotapes, most of them bought at the local bazaar, was a treasure trove of action, horror, and comedy films starring former WWE wrestlers. The film he wanted to watch that day was A Nightmare on Elm Street. The title was written on the tape in Cyrillic. Koshmar na ulici Vyazov. No cover, just a cardboard case with the title written in ballpoint pen on the side. The only word I recognized was nightmare, a bad dream. The tape had both the first film from 1984 and the sequel. I didn't know what a sequel was, or that the tape held two separate films, so I thought it was the same film, experienced it as one extended nightmare. We watched them back to back in my auntie's one-bedroom flat, which had a small balcony that overlooked a small children's playground with metal monkey bars, not unlike those in Elm Street's Springwood.